Dear children, let's learn a poem. Geography lesson. The author of this poem is ZULFIKAR Ghoze. Ghoze was born in India before independence. Eventually, after independence, he settled in Pakistan and now he resides in the USA. In this poem, Ghoze talks about three things. Firstly, how everything looks from the sky. Secondly, how civilization was set up. And lastly, why people hate each other. The poem goes like this. When the jet sprang into the sky, it was clear why the city had developed the way it had. Seeing it scaled 6 inches to the mile, there seemed an inevitability about what on ground had looked haphazard, unplanned and without style when the jet sprang into the sky. When the jet reached 10,000 feet, it was clear why the country had cities where the rivers ran and why the valleys were populated. The logic of geography, that land and water attracted man, was clearly delineated when the jet reached 10,000 feet. When the jet rose 6 miles high, it was clear the earth was round and that it had more sea than land. But it was difficult to understand that the men on the earth found causes to hate each other, to build walls across cities and to kill. From that height, it was not clear why. Synopsis of the poem. The city from the sky. In the first stanza of this poem, the poet describes his city. He tells us how it appears from the window of an aeroplane. It is clear that the city developed just as it was necessary for the people. So what looked haphazard on ground looked inevitable from the sky. Logic of geography. Now the plane rises to a height of 10,000 feet. The poet can see the logic of geography. He can see why the cities in the country have grown along the rivers. The valleys are populated for the same reason. It is land and water together that attracts the people. More sea than land. When the plane rises still higher, 6 miles up, the earth looks round. From that height, it is clear that the earth has more sea than land. The mystery. Thus, it is easy to understand the logic of geography from a height. However, it is very difficult to understand why humans hate one another. He also feels that people on the planet are not living in harmony for shallow reasons. This remains a mystery. The moral of the poem. We shall use natural resources like land and water wisely. Also, we shall all live together in harmony and not fight with each other over trivial things. In this way, we can make our earth a beautiful place to live in. Thank you.